Hello, 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 welcome back. Gothic 2, Night the Raven with the Remaster Mod on top. At time we've witnessed Raven get away from us at the last minute. Now we need to meet a strange ghost, you may call it, Quarhodron, to obtain something that should allow us to reopen that burial chamber that Raven stepped into. Until we do that though, I have a few mansions to take care of. One's in the north, the library next to the orcs we've killed when we cleared up the canyon with our friends the pirates. Let's visit that first because that's the most difficult one probably. And I prefer to start with the most difficult ones, always. Plus this one has a lot of interesting stone tablets, powerful stone tablets that we'll use, including strength stone tablets, health, and a lot of other good stuff. But it has some high-level enemies, fire devils that are just reskinned shadow beasts, a lot of stone sentinels, and I think that's it. But there's a lot of them. They're placed strategically well. Can't avoid finding them. Should get interesting. Oh, there's an axe I forgot to pick up. First one should be a fire devil in this antechamber. There we go. Whoa! That horrifying sound, Jesus. That went very well, considering the strength of the fire devil. So strength 3, life energy 3. Super valuable. That will definitely help us. And this one we actually need to pick. Oh, it's one of those ones. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Just a bunch of bullshit. Alright. Since we're here, let's use these stone tablets, the ones that help us. So archery, yeah, we won't learn bow. Same. Crossbow, we won't touch these because we'll learn crossbow once we're in the Valley of Mines from Udar. I'd like to specialize a bit in that. Dex, we can learn all of the life energy. There's absolutely no advantage in keeping hold of them. Plus, once we get the Claw of Beliar to improve it, we'll have to sacrifice some hit points anyway. So the more hit points, the merrier. The level 1 gives you 5, level 2 gives you 10, level 3 gives you 15. Magic, all of them, again, we won't invest anything in magic, and this will help us cast some scrolls when we'll need them in tactical encounters, as we're certainly not a certified mage. Right, one-handed, no, we won't touch these because I like to invest learning points in them still. Strength, we're finished with strength, so let's use him for strength and 6 strength. Two-handed, yep, we can use these. And 2 gives you 4, and 3, level 3 gives you 6. And these are the old stone tablets that we'll give to Vatras later on. So, how do we stand? 148 strength. God damn. Still in chapter 2, never even gone to the Valley of Mines yet. Dex 15, mana 48, nice. Hit points over 400. Still level 19. Great to see. Nice protection, because we got the Raven's Guard armor. 129. 220. Bow 16. Nice. If I may say so myself. Before we get in here, definitely let's do a save, because we could be attacked instantly by some stone sentinels. And I'm jumping like a madman because there are fire devils in here. I are still sleeping, and I'd prefer to deal with them at the end. That's the stuff. So there's the fire devil, and there's a stone sentinel right next to it. The advantage is the fire devil doesn't hear us, but this fucker does. And we've got a crit. Now let's approach this with tact. Ouch! Jesus. Ouch. Ouch. Great. Great. Let's pick everything up, and then once we're done with the tomb, with the library of the scholars, what it's exactly called, we'll read all these tablets that are all over the place to gain a bit of knowledge of what's happened in days long gone in Jarkandar. Don't forget to heal up. Right, let's advance. Just one? Oh, okay. These are aggressive as fuck. They won't back down. Three old stone tablets. Vatras will be happy. Casket goldish. I think now we can read these. So let's start with this one. You can pause the clip if you want. I know all this already. Right, next. Quarhodron. So the spelling's kind of confusing, because in the dialogues with the water mages, it kept calling him Quarhodron without the R, the first R. Alrighty then. Let's get back to the first chamber. Leader of men. The Council of Five determine the successor. These are all important bits in you dealing with Quarhodron's actual questions. As he's not as naive as you may think, and he'll need ask you a few questions to prove that you're trustworthy. And all of these writings from the scholars are relevant to those questions. Alright then. There's a chamber to the right of the Fire Devil. Let's explore to the left of the Fire Devil, sorry. Let's explore this next. First, save. And again, these fuckers. You can do a tactic, for example. You could Open the door and quickly close it before these guys come at you. But I think I'm confident enough to beat them anyway. But if you're a mage, that tactic could be very useful. Come on. Come on. Get over here. Don't want to deal with you and the fire devil. Oh, the stairs are difficult, huh? Bitch. Now you know how I feel. Can't remember if there's another stone sentinel inside. Could be. Yes, there is. Alright, the fire devil is still sitting tight. That's what I want to see. You bitch. These guys punch so hard. Especially in chapter 1 when you're searching for the ornaments. They're killers. Absolute killers. Now I think we're safe. We can deal with this fucker. See ya! Again, valuable loot. Just make sure you pick everything up, including tablets, scrolls, potions, all that good stuff. And that Yellowstone tablet, because each mansion contains a different stone tablet that helps you in working out through the Temple of Adanos, searching for Raven and all the traps there. Plus, you get a quest from Saras anyway to retrieve all the stone tablets, colored stone tablets. Archery 3. Great. Now let's read a bit. Only the guardians of the dead could call the ancestors. That's actually the first answer to the first question. Quarhodron asks us. And what does this button do? Radamus, Quarhodra's own son. Alright. Think we're done here. Yep, let's get back. And the second mansion we need to visit is deep down in the swamp. If you remember where Franco sent us a long time ago before we killed him. We needed to retrieve a special stone tablet. Incidentally, one of the ones that Saras is interested in. And that's in the House of the Healers. In the southeast of the map, if you can see that kind of an entrance and the temple at the southeast end of the swamp, that's where we need to go. Let's stay alert, because I'm pretty sure still monsters hanging about. Luckily we have our crossbow to help us with that. And some goblins to top things off, and a potion I can see right there, and probably some swamp sharks that I can't see right now. Maybe I've killed them when I passed by here earlier, can't remember. But the House of the Healers is right there. Wait, what was that? Oh, there's one here too. There's still one, but can't be bothered to sort that one out. Now, speaking of King Sorrels, no one said anything about King Sorrels. I said something about those plants last episode. There's one more to be found in Jarkandar, besides the one inside Raven's temple, and that one is here. There's a column in front of the temple, this one, and at the base. Oh, let's deal with the lizards first. Can I get a crit? Suya. One more, it seems. Don't want to be surprised while I'm looking for rare plants. Oh, level up. Nice. 23. We'll be able to invest in one-handed or crossbow quite soon. Now, the column in front of the House of the Healers, this one, there's a king sword right here. That's the second and last king sword you can find in Jarkandar. Super useful for brewing rare potions. Nice crit. Thank you very much. I definitely don't mind. Don't care about woodland berries. Those are useless. There's a treasure there. I won't deal with that just yet. Unfortunately, there are a shit ton of stone sentinels in this mansion, and they're not as easy to deal with as mine crawlers or zombies or other varmints you may find in the mansions. So this is again one of the most difficult mansions to sweep through. But let's see, we could approach this with a storm spell, why not? The only problem and downside with that is it has a very long cast time. And it doesn't one-shot stone sentinels. It just takes a lot of health from them. And voila. I think we've dealt with 5 or 6 of them all at once. No problemo. That storm spell definitely helped us a lot. You just have to be careful because it has a long cast time, and you would be encouraged to not attract their attention before you start to cast it. Only once you do damage. Should I even heal up? How many? Oh, 2. Think I could pull them solo. Let's see. Come on, bitch. This guy. You fucker. Actually, save to drink something. Just to be sure. This guy has a key. So one of the stone sentinels, which is the most in there, has a key that unlocks that chest. That chest actually has the stone tablet you're after. Suck my dick, you piece of shit. These are an annoying enemy to deal with, even when you're doing a strength run. Scroll, what's this? Fireball. and that's an ice block. That's very useful. I think I had one or two even before, but I'll probably use ice block for Raven. This is the greenstone tablet we were after, and the one you can find in the House of the Healers. So we got 2 out of 4, or 3 out of 5, whichever you prefer. 3 out of 5 sounds good. But the 5th one we just gave to Saturus already. Anything we might have missed in there? Nope. Just in this corner. What was that? Oh, just bullshit bones. Alright, that's done. The other two, the last two we need to find, are in the southwest. If you can see those two entrances, one on the left, one on the right, in the extreme southwest of the valley. Those are our next destinations. Right. So the last two in the southwest, the way I approach this is coming from here where the water mages are, basically the center of the island. I use these stairs. Oh, some lizards spawned since the last time we were here. You know, when we met Alligator Jack, Mr. Jackson, a while ago, there was a path leading southwards from here. I usually use that one, even though there are a lot of alternatives. But this is the one I remember most. And yeah. So looking at the map, these may be a bit more difficult because these paths are untrodden. We weren't traveling, we weren't exploring these parts of the map, and there's a big chance you don't get to see these areas before you do these quests. But this is incidentally very close to where we need to find Quarholdron. Mixir told us somewhere in the west of the map. That's all he said. So at some point, you need to explore what's down here as well. Some more lizards. What's confusing to me in lizards and fighting lizards is I rarely notice when they're doing damage. I rarely know or figure out when they're doing damage. And a pack of snappers just to keep us occupied. Alright. Let's stick to the path for now. And don't miss this potion. Right. Again, use a map as often as you want. I'll start with this one on which one should I start with? With this one on the right. So basically all we need to do is advance and not take the path to the right. Swamp rats. It's been a while since I've met some of you guys. By the way, to the right there are some orcs, 3 of them, and then there's a hermit and a bunch of other stuff. But we'll see those in due time. Any valuable loot? Oh, just a chest. It's locked, of course. Old stone tablet and a few coins. Right? It's a great occasion to gain some XP and farm, by the way, in searching for these mansions. Another swamp rat. This armor is definitely helpful and a easy improvement in what we already had. Best one we had actually was the pirate's armor. This I think has 15 more protection, arrows and weapons. In Chapter 1, snappers were quite scary. As you can see in Chapter 2, they're a cinch, as long as you invest your strength proper. Alright, then we've killed 6 or 7 snappers. Now there's a troll up there. I could avoid even healing up, because we all know how to fight trolls and cheese them. Just in case they nail a punch on me. Let's save. Roar! Slap, 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 slap. Oh, it took way fewer than 145 hits to nail down a troll this time, compared to Chapter 1, when we fought those 2 trolls, Nixigrom the Hunter and the Black Troll in the far north. Nice improvement right there. Let's advance. Look at a map. Yeah, we're not as far. Nice ambient sounds, birds chirping. Were you solo? Are mantises ever solo? So that's the mansion, by the way. You could use this route. Pretty sure if you take the right steps, you don't fall to your death. But let's do it the classical way. Why not? I don't even bother fighting these guys in one-handed melee, because they just run around and dance like idiots. So since we got a trusty crossbow, that's enough for fighting groups of goblins. Was there an orc shaman here? Can't remember. I seem to confuse these 2 mansions sometimes. I think this one's full of lizards inside, but I don't remember till we get there what we face. Oh, I think this is the one with the swamp golem and the place you can't reach, right? That one, yeah. Now I remember it. This should be fun. It's all coming back to me now. But the actual tomb, or the mansion, whatever you want to call it, is not that difficult. Most difficult part of it is getting to the other side of it. Because there are some useful stone tablets and other interesting loot in that part. And there's no straight way to get there. I mean, it's easy if you have acrobatics, and acrobatics, you actually can't learn that in Gothic 2. You could learn it in Gothic 1. In Gothic 2, you just have to have 90 dex. As you can see, we're very far away, and we're not bothered with dex, so that's not an option. But we have other means. Just notice we got more than 1,000 bolts. I think we're covered for the rest of the game, actually. Next up should be a swamp golem. Yep. barely can see it with all this foliage and vegetation added by the Remaster Mod. Fortunately, these fuckers have a nasty habit of backstepping every second. And you have to be careful not to get a punch. Yeah, they're big and strong, but they're just little bitches. Backstepping every fucking second. I hate these AIs. You rot in fucking hell. And the rest of the place is walk in the park, to be honest. Oh, mine crawlers. Yeah, that's right. It's not full of lizards, it's full of mine crawlers. The one with lizards and stone sentinels was the healer's mansion. Oh, right. Actually, not mine crawlers. Scratch that. That's the last one. This is full of zombies. So let's approach this the same way we approached Raven's undead guards. Bottleneck the fuck out of them. This is fucking Sparta. If we would have to fight zombies for the rest of the game, I think we would be in a better place. One more. Oh, stop screaming, you're dead. You can live your happy ever after now. I'm pretty sure when we were kids, these screams scared the living bejesus out of us. Not the case now, though. We've all grown up since. Alright, 3 chests. From left to right. Nice track. There's the one we were looking for, purple stone tablet. And two-handed combat and an old stone tablet. Happy days. Right, left. Sweet! Now we've got 4 out of 5. I'm thinking about, should I do this jump now or should I do it when we're finishing up the treasure spots on Greg's map? I could do that. Yep. Let's do that then. For now, let's just focus on what's important and in front of us, the mansions and Quarhodron. But yeah, that place is a hard place to get at without acrobatics. And now we just need to get back to that fork in the road and take the right up there instead of this left to get towards the last mansion. And incidentally, and that's another reason why I left that for last, That's quite close to the place where we need to find Quarhodron, and the Hermit, and the Orcs, and a bunch of other things. Shadow Beast, skeletons, Beliar's statue, all kinds of good stuff. Let's enjoy the silence while we can. Because silence should be no more. Oh, we've grabbed a mana potion. Essence of Spirit. Let me drink that. Don't mind if I do. And next on our menu is actually a couple of orcs. I think there are 3 of them in total. It's quite difficult to lure them away one by one. Not sure if it's even possible because they're quite close to each other. Yep. They're coming in twos. Muchachaka. Oh. That's the good shit. Now, much easier to deal with just one. Actually, I have no problem dealing with one. Pretty sure I won't get hit. But 2, that's a different problem. Alright then. Any loot? I could have used some spells just to make this easier, but I like a challenge. Just to see how this strength build's holding up in these tough times when you need to fight orcs as early as chapter 2. And there should be one more of them near the bridge, right? Yep. Come over here. Or you could just fall down to your death. I'm fine with that. Oh. I think this orc was a sports commentator, maybe in a past life. Not sure. Don't mind me. Not sure why I just said that. It's just the way he growls. Alright, and now the bridge we can see on this map, bridging the gap between the 2 mansion levels. And now you see that blue spot right right in front of us. That's the last teleporter stone you can find in Jarkandar. Next to it, where you can see that fire burning, that campfire burning, there's an NPC that actually we need to take care that we don't wear the bandit armor, otherwise he'll get insta-hostile on us. We'll talk to him in a bit. Let's just deal with these new enemies, actually. The grassland scavies. Basically a reskinned, a lot more hit points having scavengers. Shame they didn't put more of them in the game. And now let's meet the Hermit. Interesting character. He just wanted to run away from it all. Don't we all want to do that sometimes?
What are you doing here?
Kinda naked
What
though.
am I doing here? What the hell are you doing here?
Porno
I came to the
hermit.
remotest spot on the island because I finally wanted some peace. Civil war, bandit raids, hordes of orcs outside my door. That just wasn't my thing. I've retired from that madness. There may be orcs here, but not very many.
Yeah, just 3 of them
Other
and they're
people,
dead-o.
thank Enos, never show up here until today.
Sorry to ruin your mood, dude.
I'm searching for stone tablets. You wouldn't happen to have found any?
Yes, but I'm keeping them. They're the only thing there is to read around here. I may not understand all of it yet, but I've been able to decipher some of the text.
And how's life as a dropout?
I built everything myself. My weapons, my tools, my hut, everything. Came here with nothing but a good mood. Sometimes, though,
Yes?
sometimes I wish I'd had at least taken a few clothes with me. I don't know how to weave or tan hides, and the nights aren't exactly warm in this part of the island.
So you retire and become a hermit for the rest of your life, but who gives a shit about clothes, right? Let's just head on. In fucking undies, right? And speaking of not knowing how to tan hides, you have a few hides right on your house, which you just said you've built. So did they just grow on there like grass? Just
I have
wondering.
some clothes for you.
Really?
This dialogue
Show me.
doesn't
Let's see if they fit.
really add up. Let's give them the leather armor.
They do! Well, what do I do now? I gave all my gold to the pirates for the crossing.
Give me some tablets,
All I
man.
can give you is a couple of old stone tablets. Here, take them. By all means, I'll look for some new ones.
You do that. Yes, sir.
I manage with clothes.
Well, thank God someone thought about giving you clothes, because you didn't. A hermit's life for him, huh? So like I said, hide of a shadow beast, horn of a shadow beast, horn of a shadow beast. So either he's lying, or he definitely has hunter skills. It's either that, or these things just grew from the ground into his house. I doubt it. And another hide of a shadow beast. Let's take a nap to fill up health. And before I forget, of course, activate the last teleporter stone. This one. Pedestal, it's usually very easy to see. The Remaster Mod has done a great job of hiding it beyond these bushes. So if you're playing Gothic 2 the first time, and you have the Remaster Mod installed, you may wonder where the fuck is that pedestal? Where? There it is. Not sure if this was intentional or not, but sneaky sneaky. Before I forget, let's handle that scavenger. Don't want to wake up with him in my back. And last mansion is that away. Yep, to the south. And to the south we go. Let's fight these first. I want to put on my better armor. I just wanted to make sure I'm no longer in the radius of the hermit. Don't want to get attacked and kill him. Right. Let's save. Now, on the right, there should be an orc shaman. Icelands, we have 10 of them. Mana required 5. We have 51, so we can cast all of them if we were so inclined to. Huh. I could skip them. Or I could not. let's leave them for later. Just want to have Ice Lance equipped to be ready. Strange place, this one, and strange combination of enemies, including harpies, for example, which are known to be resonating with high cliffs and mountains, forts and whatnot. Some reason they're down here. Where the fuck are they? That one just fell off. That sound. Holy shit, that sound. Okay. Where's that fucker again? Oh, here he is. Rot in hell. And now I can see the shaman. Should I just target him from here? Not enough, apparently. Do we have lightning? We should have lightning. Oh, he's almost dead. What else could we use? We could use a fire arrow. Is he immune to fire arrows? Right then. We should have ice arrows, right? Keep forgetting the icon for for ice arrows, though. Yeah, this is the one. Oh, come on. Come off it. You fucker. Fucking finally. Jesus. About time. Wasted about 10 scrolls on that piece of shit. Oh, apparently the grassland scavengers are insta-kills with this crossbow. I thought there was some interesting loot close to the shaman. Was I mistaken? Why did I think that there's nice loot next to the shaman? Maybe I'm just slightly confusing the place. This is one of the only areas in Gothic 2 where you can find isolated orcs. Especially shamans. Shamans are usually surrounded with warriors. By warriors. Interesting. It's like a maze down here, especially with all this vegetation. Those guys are gonna fall, so let's just grab the XP. Thank you very much. Scavengers are very sensitive to long-range weapons, bows and crossbows, if I remember correctly. Good tactic to use against them, especially in packs. I can hear some rats. Where the fuck are they, though? Oh, there they are. Can I hit you? Nope. Oh, I can now. Plus he's half dead. Another level up. The rich get richer, huh? Just watch out so you don't fall. Jeez, it's easy to miss. Potions and whatnot. Who knows what kinds of nice loot I've missed because of this fucking heavy ass textures, vegetation, and grass all over the place. It's quite frustrating sometimes. Oh, nice. From a distance, too. 33 learning points. Nice. Right, there's an X here. We'll come back later to that one. Prefer to do them all at once and be certain that I haven't dug up any of them yet. Could use a storm spell again for those, but the Orc Slayer should do the trick. I'll keep the storm spells for later on. Usual tactic of luring one or two at once. Two's fine for now. Three more. Not long left now. Yeah, that's the good shit. See ya! That was all the enemies in this last dungeon, or mansion, whichever you want to call it. And this nice medieval disco music again. Love it. Gets the juices flowing. Right, so just this chest then. Bluestone tablet and lockpicks. Brilliant. That was the last mansion. We've got the redstone tablet. We gave one of them to not Vatra, Satirus. There's a blue, purple, green, and yellow. And the red one, we still have one of them. That's the last one. Brilliant. All the mansions taken care of. Let's eat some. Definitely deserve it. And as Mixir said that Quarhodron's place is somewhere in the west. Let's explore that part of the map, which we didn't yet. coming from the canyon, the lake, between that, I mean, and the house of the hermit. So let's get back to the hermit for now, just to start it off. Right then, so from this side, next to the hermit, let's try this path going north. I mean north, that's a stretch, but a bit north. In a bit, I'll be able to put that bandit armor back on. Especially here, as we'll have to fight... Oh, let's fight these first then. Alright, that was tough. From the back, from every side. Snappers from the back, mantises from the front. That's not an easy ask.
Nothing to be had there.
As I was saying, interesting place up here, just on top of this cliff here, top of this rock. Seems to have been a hunter's parking space, should I say. But I wanted to explore a different side first. Let's get back up there. So, here is going to be a few skellies, which are not easy to fight even with this weapon and with this amount of health. Fortunately, I can't see shit. Fucking annoying textures. Alright. Maybe I'm going blind, who knows, but it's quite difficult to make out what's what in this area. Oh. Nice crit. Don't mind if I do. Pretty sure the next one won't be an insta crit. But let's try our luck. Oh, not far from that actually. Just 2 hits, took him down. This is one of the places in Jarkandar where you can find a statue of Beliar. Life energy 3, ooh, nice. Let's use that instantly. Dex 3, yeah, we can gobble that. Life energy 3. One-handed will leave, two-handed we could use. In case you're inclined to do so, you can pray to Belial right here. I won't do that just now, I'll do it later once we get the Claw of Beliar. For now, let's just keep searching and searching for that Quarhodron fella. So, west of the valley, huh? West of the valley. Should be a way. Yep, there is one. Let's use this path for now. And another two-way, huh? Indeed. So let's take a left. Snapper munching on a goblin, I think. Lucky for us. Easy prey. Put your soul down, you doofus. Oh, but what's this? This seems kind of intentionally hidden. Wonder what they're trying to hide from us. Oh, this is not even on the map, actually. Interesting. Suck my dick. Right. Interesting. This isn't even on the map. You know what? That's enough for today. Let's end on a cliffhanger. It's been a while since I've done that. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a nice rest of the day. Take care. See ya.